brim with fans. State Farm Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Arizona Cardinals. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 22 meters. Yes, 22. Ready?
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's caught after a game of about 2. A Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Red, blue, strike. 45, white. Green cap, black ulster. 6, metal. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down now. The Adam Brock throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Blaster, 6.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. Well, they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. And they're facing 4th down.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready? 18 cards, go!
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Achane again. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who could be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Ready?
3rd down run for Achane. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, Devon Achane, who's in some pain. Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drop. He cuts it back right. Through midfield. And finally down right along that opposing 40.
Hurry.
Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Red, cycle, black, 95. You, yellow. Black, ready.
Now it's Young. He was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Blue, yellow, trail, green. Set.
To the air on third and long. That one complete to Pitts. These guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 22. And the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go, set. Eagle, black, ultra.
From the red zone now. That's him on the quick hitter. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Hey. Cougar 19.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down carry for A-Chain. Spins right by him. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ready, set.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
Back. Bronco 80. Ready,
It's caught out right by Golden. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense is set. First and 10.
check. Here we go. 19, Panther Street. Ready.
Running right. Here's A-Chain. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line for second down.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, I'm missing fucking
They're
tackle.
getting 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 1.
Trying to pick it up here with A-Chan. They take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll look to throw. That's caught. Devon A-Chan. They're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. When you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Ready?
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? Hot, set, go.
To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
A-Chan. And he's in for
Bro,
the touchdown.
Kenny Clark.
The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after
Fucking
cutting
right
into the
there.
lead. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
Trap 60, trap 60.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Oh, boy, that one's embarrassing. The penalty puts you even closer, but from 1 yard out, you still can't punch it in.
1 yard, 3 feet, 36 inches. Doesn't matter the measurement. You're absolutely right. That's some humble pie served your way.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand that excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st down, Young. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Young working from the gun. That's caught. Here's Crenshaw Judkins. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hut, hut. Ready?
2nd and goal, here comes the option. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
And cycle.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and
Slide
goal.
2. Ready.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Yellow. Set.
You're going for it, Young. to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 boxes.
They're throwing it. He puts some juice on it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Right, 97.
It's Jenkins again. This time he's got a touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Good work so far. He's got room. Only a minute and 57 seconds left between us and halftime at this point. More from State Farm Stadium after this. First and 10 from the 43.
60 Maverick. Come on, go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Let's go. Good.
As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taken in by Pierce. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And off running left. It's A-Chan. He's got the
why is he
room to go inside the 20. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie before halftime. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he hits the extra point. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Zone read. This is Jenkins. And he sends it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Working quickly here. Here's Jenkins on 2nd down. And he'll find him for a few. It's 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here. He's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he reaches the 35 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set to go now from the 35.
Black ultra. 10 black. Ready.
It's Young, the throw here on first. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Solid red. Red. Real green. Edo flip. Red. Yellow. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Steel. Black. Hunt.
Ooh, he misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Down. Room 32. Fight. White. Six. Mega. Smash. Red. Cut. Hunt.
To the air yet again. Young. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up third down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
60 red. 60 red. Black chop.
Again, it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
Strike two. Green jack. Blue strike. Ready.
Here's Young again. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really net.
Hey, bro, you mind if I get like 2 minutes, bro?
Yeah, you go ahead.
I appreciate it, man.
Uh-huh. All right.
Very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 19 tight. 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. Get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
One final shot before the half. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. Good work so far. He's got room. And not a bad place for them to start. Up past the 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Second half begins with a run by A.J. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
He's going to throw it.
Give me that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Junkins up the middle.
Go Duncan. Let's go, big boy.
He's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back. You get some serious yards on the table.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense up to the line fast. Junkins. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play. From the pistol, it's Young. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Anders Carlson on now for the field goal try. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right half.
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Chan running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. And stick with Chan. All it can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready? Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And that brings up 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cycle. Down. Black. 95. 6. Mega. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Fits it through the middle. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense to the line fast.
97. Yellow.
Motion a receiver left. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He's going deep this time.
Big body, man. I need to hit that.
Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. We may watch it on tape. They're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
On 2nd and 10, Young.
Go.
That's completed right side. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now lead by 10. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. No problems on the extra point there. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Carlson to kick off.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, smash Bronco, go!
Here's Chan up the middle. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set up. Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Pass play coming here. It's on target to Johnson. And he's not called at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing now, out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
70 Timberwolves. Big Lion.
Running with H.N. here, out of the gun. On the move, past the 40. There he goes again. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
19 tight.
Pass play now. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Fielded at the 7.
Get down.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
On the set.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Handoff now to Judkins. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
Ready, set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Dog red. Come on, set. Red, 38. Heel, drill 3. Right through.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Down, ready.
It's an option give to Judkins. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
New set of downs from 37.
Ready.
Young up 1st and 10. A little screen pass for Judkins. He's up again. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. Carlson to tack on the extra point. And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good.
Green Bay.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one connects. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah,
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sails through good. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the give, here's Judkins. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
White, black, ultra. Field, black, right, white. Hut.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Taking this one off to Judkins. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
Yellow, black shot. Ready?
To the air on 1st down, Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Dump off caught by his back. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
10 black. Double 38. Red cycle. Needle blue. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young.
Oh no! I wanted A.
Next on the crosser.
Oh, hit the wrong.
And he gets this
I
forward
hit
to
the
the
wrong
19. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 3.
Ready?
From the 19-yard line.
Go right side and Dobbs has it. It goes as a 4-yard pickup and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
22 meter. Come on, set. 52 blue. Trail green. Slide 2. Hut.
To the air, yet
There we go.
again. Young. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push this to an 8-point game. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
7 Pirates. Let's go. 60 by 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 60 Mavericks. Ready.
Setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
60. 7 Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bison.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Go.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Entering Cooper takes it away. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Here's Young to the line now. His guy's going for 2.
Ultra. Let's go. Set. Go.
For the 2-point conversion.
They send him straight up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
Cardinals 28. Anders Carlson to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to work they go after the interception. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, if you throw in coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moves early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Hawks 70, Hawks, street.
Desperation time here.
Go.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Come on, set. Right, 45, wide. Right.
They're going to pass it here. That's him on the quick hitter. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Yes.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Ready?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey,
And send their tight end right. Shotgun hands off here for Judkins. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
97. Down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Black, 95.
First down,
Green jack. Blue stripe. Hut.
In the red zone on first. He brings it in. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive.
Look at that.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Black. Black 40. Hut.
Here's Judkins on first down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
All right, one more snap to play here. Another game to Judkins.
Ah, get
And
that
he's
block.
tackled with the first down yardage. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.